And welcome back. And as earlier promised, the next match coming up will be women's doubles, where we will see Vivian Hu and Woon Khe Wei of Malaysia against Dongni and Xiaohan of China. And the players are soon to come on to court. Yes, and here we have the team official, sorry, not team officials, the court officials, the umpire, and the service judge, leading the players onto court. And the first team we saw was the two young Chinese players, and the two players in yellow is the two Malaysian players. And if you look at from your right, we will have Vivian Hu on your right, and then next to her is Woon Khe Wei, and that will then be followed by Xiaohan, and then finally Dongni.
Service judge from Indonesia, Woon Khe Wei.
球員係自中國嘅歐東明、於小霞對嚟自馬來西亞嘅許嘉文、溫學明。
Players from China, Dongni and Xiaohan Yu against players from Malaysia, Vivian, Hu and Khe Wei.
And the toss of the coin. And as the players are warming up here, we will first concentrate on the players next to us. And that's the two Chinese, Dongni and Xiaohan Yu. And it's a very, very young combination. The taller and bigger one of the two Chinese, Xiaohan Yu, is only 20 years old, and her partner is 21 years old. They only played 3 tournaments together this year. That was China Open 2 weeks ago, the Bitburger in Germany in October, and the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold, and that was in, oh, let me remember, that was in July this year. So only 3 tournaments towards their present ranking, which is 88 in the world. Up against the more experienced pair from Malaysia, Vivian Hu and Woon Khe Wei, that is presently having a ranking of 22. But they have been all the way up to 12, and that was in August last year. The best results from the partnership from Malaysia is obviously the bronze medal. They just got the other month in the Asian Games, but they won the gold in the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow in August this year. And they have had fine performances in the Indian Open Super Series, where they got to the quarterfinal, and the Indian Grand Prix Gold, where they got to the semi-final this year. In 2013, they won the SEA Games Gold, which is the Southeast Asian Gold. So, a very experienced pair from Malaysia up against a younger and more inexperienced pair from China. And as we're ready to
Ladies
start,
and gentlemen, on my right, Dongni, Xiaohan, China. And on my left, Vivian, Woon Khe Wei, Malaysia. Dongni to serve to Vivian, love all, play.
and the
Service
umpire,
over.
Wolfgang Lund
Love.
of France, got this match on its way.
Service fault called. Service over.
And straight away
1-all.
we have the service judge, Kumarul Lailia from
Service
Indonesia
call.
in the game, and here once again service call.
over.
So we will have a funny match if this continues, but I'm sure the players will soon settle in and make sure that the serve stays within the guideline of the game. Yeah, we're left
Service over. 2.
by
Oh.
Dongni. Really well spotted. And that's going out as well.
3-2.
So a little bit nervous start for all of the players here. Obviously it's very unsettling to be called on your serve, as it happened twice here in the beginning of this match. And that is possibly some of the things we will see throughout this match. When I've been watching the Chinese
4,
combination here play earlier in the tournament, Xiaohan Yu is really very, very strong as and when she's moving to the net. She's got a lot of power and very good intercepting.
Service over.
They had a
3.
fantastic win
4.
yesterday in the quarterfinal, where they beat Khe Wei and Yu Hei Won from Korea as convincingly as 21-12, 21-5. And that, I can assure you, was a very, very impressive win. To people who do not know it, Hei Won actually won 2 medals at the World Championship in Guangzhou in 2013. So a very, very good player. And here we see once again how Xiaohan Yu is intercepting at the net here. Well played by the Chinese
Service
combination. And it's 5-3 up.
Five, 3. Khe Wei. 6-3. Seven, 3. Service over. 4-7.
Oh, yeah, very hard to control by Woon Khe Wei
Service over.
here.
8.
Very, very
4.
hard to control. Good play, and Khe Wei really not able to control it, and that's going wide as well. The Malaysian
9,
combination here really
4.
have to start working on getting into this game. Oh, what a beautiful shot. That's
10,
in.
4.
And within 4 minutes, this Chinese combination is 10-4 up.
Eleven, 4.
And 11-4 it is in just 4 minutes. And here we have Rusman Rasak, the coach of Malaysia, talking to the two girls, Vivian Hu and Woon Khe Wei. And surely there's a lot of damage control to be done here. What a start, what a bad start they had. Vivian Hu is 20 years old, and
Wait.
partner Woon Khe Wei is 25 years old.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
They've been all too fast. Still waiting for the interval to finish.
11, 4. Play. Service over. 5, 11. Six, 11. Seven, 11.
So the first 3 points since the mid-game interval has gone the Malaysian way.
Service over. 12, 7.
And Xiaohan serving here in the 2012 Junior World Championship. She won the silver in the women's doubles, while her
13,
partner
7.
Dongni in 2010 won gold in the World Championships women's doubles with her partner Bao Yisin, who today is doing so well on the international circuit as well.
Seven. Service over. 8, 14. Service over. 15-8. Service fault called.
Service fault called
Service
again.
Over. 9-15.
And it was the right strategy by Xiaohan, the way she was
10.
moving
15.
forward on that counter-attacking shot. She missed it, but the idea was really good. But the Malaysian combination has started to work better, I think. They're working harder and getting back into the match here. Only trailing 5 points, 15-10. I hope, again, you can hear my inverted commas. Trailing 5 points in this scoring system is a lot. Oh, what a delightful shot by Vivian Hu here. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Very well disguised. And it's closing the gap to just 4 points.
11-15.
Good interception by Woon Khe Wei here.
12-15.
So suddenly now just 3 points between the two pairs. And there has been some experimentation in the Malaysian camp about partnerships and so on. And this has been a preferred partnership for some years.
13.
And, somehow
15.
I have a sneaky feeling that the two players, they want this partnership because it's been a long time since I've seen Vivian Hu show such urgency in her play as what she's doing at the moment. And when she's playing like this, she's such a delight to watch. She can play all the shots in the book and very, very quick as well. Look at that shot there. And once again, the jump smash. And here comes the power. The big power from Xiaohan Yu
Service over.
that has made such a difference in this tournament for this combination.
16-13. 17-13.
Oh no, I cannot believe that. That was a wonderful follow-up by Woon Khe Wei here. Well, she missed it, look at that.
18.
Just
13.
out on that sideline.
Nineteen, 13. Service over. 14-19.
So if
19.
you're a Malaysian fan, I fear it's a little bit too late. But the gap is now to 3 points again, 16-19. But it's a tall
19.
order to get back from this situation, as what I've previously said in some of the other matches as well. It's not easy in this running score system to make 3 or 4 points in a row. But they're doing so very well here, the Malaysian combination.
17-19.
Having scored the last 4 points in a row. And once again, the beautiful touch. And Lady Luck was on Vivian Hu's side. Look at that shot. Perfect. Can't be better than that.
18,
and suddenly
19.
we have a 1 point between the two pairs here now. And now it's all square, 19 all. The Malaysians have done the virtually impossible,
19.
taking the last 6 points from 13-19 down to 13 all. And the next point here will decide who will have game point in this first game. And that goes to the Malaysians with a 7-point run, 2019, and first game point has arrived for the
20,
Malaysians.
game point.
What a comeback.
19.
Unbelievable. What a misunderstanding between the two players, and China is capitalizing on it and is all square, 20 all.
All. Play.
Again, very nice variation from Vivian Hu. Look at that defense. And look at the urgency in the Malaysians now, under severe pressure. And here comes the power. Good power here from Xiaohan. She's really having a strong smash. And now setting up a perfect opportunity
20.
for the Chinese to close this first game, 22-20. Let's see. That's in, yes, that's in. What a good rally we just saw here.
Service over.
Working so hard, all 4 players. And that's way in badminton terms.
21 all.
And please be reminded that you have to win with a 2-point margin here, so that goes all the way up to 29 all, and then it becomes sudden death.
22-21.
So the second game point for the Malaysians. China has so far got one.
Service over. (22-all). Please play.
And second game point for China has arrived. A very, very worried looking Malaysian coach, Usman Rasak. And what more befitting that Xiaohan Yu is finishing this first game 22-24 on the second game point of the game for the Chinese. So well played by China. They had such a good start, great start to this first game, but suddenly Malaysia caught up, 19-13 down, 19-all, actually made it 20-19, 7 points in a row for the Malaysians, but that wasn't enough. Here we have the confirmation of the score, 21-22 for China. In just 19 minutes.
(20 seconds, 20 seconds).
So we're ready to commence the second game of this very, very entertaining women's doubles match.
Second game, love all.
And Xiaohan Yu is taking us on the way.
One, love. Service over, 1-all.
I was just about saying that follow-up
2,
by the Malaysians were a little bit too late. But a nice touch by Vivian, who secured the point. Yeah. Woon Khe Wei apologizing to her partner
1.
for playing such a loose shot, but well saved. And another display of excellent technique by Vivian, who
4-1.
that's going long.
Service over.
Well left by Dongni.
4.
Really well spotted. Got out of the way and it landed out on that baseline.
Three, 4. Service over. 5, 3. Service over. 4, 5. Service over. 6, 4.
Yeah. Once again,
Service over.
Xiaohan
5,
sheer power
6.
in that fast, flat exchange. She is a very, very forceful player, adding on a lot of pressure.
Service over. 7, 5. Service over.
From a tactical point
6,
of view, I think
7.
both combinations have to try to isolate one player. The Chinese have to try to isolate Woon Khe Wei if they can, the left-hander. And for the Malaysians, it's trying to put and add some serious pressure on Dongni.
7, all. Eight, 7.
Can't help wondering
9,
whether the drift in this stadium has changed, because all the other days it's been so much more difficult to play from the side where the two Chinese are playing, but somehow it looks like the Malaysians are playing quite a lot of shots out on the baseline, and maybe the drift,
8,
the wind
9.
in the stadium has changed. And today is coming from a different angle. That one is, however, unchanged. Still
9,
sideways,
all.
quite a lot of drift that way.
Service fault called. Service over. Too high. The racket too high.
So we have a very strict service judge
10,
sitting
9.
in the chair.
Service over.
Kumarul Lailia of
10.
Indonesia.
All.
And with the smallest of margins,
interval.
the Malaysian pair is 11-10 up at this mid-game interval. And once again, I have to stress this has been a very interesting and very entertaining match so far. And it's lovely to see two pairs really in there trying to play aggressive, positive badminton and go for the big points. That's very nice to see. So just 1 minute shy of the half hour, 29 minutes. This match has been in progress so far.
20 seconds, 20 seconds. Eleven, 10, play. Service over.
It was the right idea, good smash by
11.
Vivian, who the straight one,
Oh.
and Woon Khe Wei really getting well underneath her partner and trying to intercept on the next one. Great opportunity, just missed. But this is where Xiaohan is so strong, unbelievable.
12.
I don't know if we get it in
11.
slow motion, but yeah, try to have a look. The way she's really covering that net on the third shot.
Service over. 12, all.
Goes out. It's pushed just wide of the sideline.
13,
I don't think
12.
Dongni can believe that. But yes, it's just out.
Fourteen, 12.
I was so very, very impressed yesterday when I saw the young Chinese combination here beat the Koreans, Khe Wei and Yu Khe Wei from Korea as convincingly
15,
as 21-12, 21-5. And, you know, when you consider that Yu Khe Wei has been as high as 9 in the world ranking in the women's doubles, and her partner Khe Wei secured
16,
a medal at the World Championship in women's doubles in 2013 at the World Championship. You just have to say that was an impressive win. So here we have very, very positive, good badminton from both sides, and it's great to watch. I must say that the Malaysian pair just had to get over the shock from their very poor start. 11, 3 or 4 down at the mid-game interval in the first game after only 4 minutes.
17, 12.
Starting to make amends though, 17-12 up in this second game. Cross well left.
Service over.
Well spotted by Dongni,
13.
leaving it on
17.
the baseline. Wonderful follow-up by Xiaohan here. The way she really hunted that shot and closed down that
14.
mid-court area so
17.
well and played a very nice shot, actually a straight winner.
Service over. 18-14. Good. 19.
Yeah, that call came a little bit late. I think all the players waited and expecting to hear the call, and it came a little bit late. There was a double hit on that one, and 19-14 for the two Malaysian players.
Service over. 15-19.
That's out, that's long. That's just one of those chances you have to make a winner.
19.
What a difference between 2015 and 16-19. Good serve. And imagine
17,
if the Chinese pair here is
19.
able to come back. I think Vivian, she will remember that shot where she had the opportunity in 1915. And that's going long as well. So 18-19.
18.
And we are almost into the
19.
same situation as what we were in the previous game. The Malaysians came back from 13-19, and here it's from 14-19 to 19 all. That's incredible. 2 games in a row, just totally
19.
opposite.
Oh.
First it was the Malaysians to come back, and now it's the Chinese to come back.
Please, play let. Please be ready, quicker. Yeah.
I cannot believe that. That's exactly the same as in the first game, just opposite. Apart from the fact that the Malaysians started at 13
20,
and the Chinese started
19.
at 14, and here we got match points for the Chinese combination. 2019. How did she get that back? How on earth did she get that one back? And I cannot believe it. What a fighting spirit shown by the two Chinese here, taking the match in 2 straight games. 24-22, 21-19 in 38 minutes.
Match won by Dongni, Xiaohan, 24-22, 21-19.
That was incredible. I cannot believe that. Must be called the match of comebacks. First, Malaysia was trailing 13-19 in the first game, managed to get to 20-19. And then it was reversed in the second game, where the Chinese, they were down 14-19 and got to 20-19 and managed to win on their first match point, 21-19. And here we have the confirmation, 24-22, 21-19 in 38 minutes. Yes, and welcome back to the last and final match of this afternoon. The mixed doubles between the Koreans Kim Dok-young and Go Ah-ra against, once again, Danny Krishnanta from Singapore and his partner Vanessa Neal.